What is up, guys? I hope you're good. I've got this Dell laptop which is a 5480. Yeah, we bought this laptop it came in this casing, so we wanted to build it into this casing. However, the laptop doesn't charge, so let's plug a charger and see what it's doing. So you can see the laptop actually comes on. I'm not sure if it's going to display actually, because what I was doing was with a Dell charger, with the Barrell charger, it doesn't come on. It only spins the fan once and then goes off. Yeah, there we go. It won't switch on. So as you can see, the LED was on like that. It's on over there, and the fan is spinning, and then it's off, and it won't come back on for some reason. Anyways, if you plug a TypeC charger, there we go. You can see the LED is on again. So the LED has gone off, but on the TypeC charger, the laptop is still drawing 8 watts. So if you give it time, it's gonna go off again, and then come back on, and then off again a second time. There, it's on a second time, and now it's off. So you can probably notice with the screen color change. So let's give it a minute to finally come on. Okay, there we go. So you can see there's a Dell logo over there. It functions perfectly fine up to a point. So when it was doing this initially, I thought it's a BIOS, so I programmed a new BIOS. But when I managed to make it on with a Type-C charger, I realized it doesn't work Wi-Fi. So I put back the original BIOS file, and the Wi-Fi is fine. So yeah, that simply means that file which I was using was bad. Anyways, let's press F2 to enter setup utility. Okay, now we're in the setup utility and battery information. There we go. So you can see over there, we've got a 65 watt charger plugged in. I'm sure it's gonna show upside down. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, as you can see there, the laptop has got a 65 watt charger plugged in. That's the Type-C charger which I'm using. I've just plugged in the battery now. You can see the battery health is excellent, idle. Now it's charging 11%. So the laptop works fine. But this is what it does when I plugged out the charger. Now I'm using the Barrell charger. And there we go. AC adapter unknown. So that's the issue we've got. I believe that's the reason why when you switch it on with the charger, with the Barrell charger, it will only spin the fan once and then go off. So yeah, that is the issue we've got. So let's figure out what's happening here. So right on the spot, usually if you've noticed my videos when I'm fixing a Dell laptop which is not charging, I'll usually come over here by the DC inject. So let me flip this around so that it comes closer to the frame. So I'll go into beep mode, and then we probe around the DC inject. So we've got one probe on ground. That's our ground, so you can see a 0 ohm resistance over there. I believe it should be like this. So as you can see, we've got a 0 ohm resistance over there because that's ground, and our positive, it's giving us nothing. It's got infinite resistance in it. Now when we come to the 1 wire circuit, there we go. We've got 0.8 ohms, and we shouldn't be having that because I've got this motherboard. It's the exact same motherboard. This one. See when I probe it there, that's ground, that's positive. And when we come to the 1 wire circuit, the charger ID circuit, what have we got? It won't even. This should be ground, I believe. But on this side, there, as you can see, it doesn't even beep. And when I exchange the probes around, we've got like 61 kilo ohms, 62 kilo ohms. So yeah, and that's the resistance we should be getting over here. So I've got the probes changed also this side, and we still get we still get 1 ohm. So we've got an issue on the charger ID circuit. So now I have to check out the motherboard and figure out what's going on. So what I'm gonna do is I've already opened the board view, so I'm gonna record the screen side of I'm gonna do display capture. I've got a lot of things running on this PC and now it's getting slow, like painfully slow. Anywho, oh come on, Windows G is not working. The thing is, I want to use Windows Capture instead of using what do you call it, OBS, because that would even make matters worse for me. Like Windows G clearly doesn't want to work. Let me open up OBS. Oh, there, it opened and then okay, now it's working. So I'm not sure what microphone this is using. Anyways, yeah, so here we go. I've got the video right here. As you can see, according to the board view, so this is our TC inject, this is the motherboard. We've got the CPU over there, the 2 RAMs over there, and when we come down, then we've got our TC inject. So coming over here, we've got our 2 grounds, our 2 positives, and our charger ID. So from here, it comes right over here, but it is not connected anywhere on top, so I believe it is going somewhere at the bottom via here. So let me flip the board around and it's over there. So coming over here, we've got, what do we have? This is weird. I don't see where the charger ID goes. Isn't that funny? Where is this going? Oh yeah, so it's coming to this inductor over here. Why didn't you just show it like that? Let's see. Okay, let's make sure. So coming, yeah, that's the one. So from over here we come over here. Oh, it's right over here. So when we flip the board around, it's it is on this inductor over here, PL3. So from here we go to here, and from here come over there, we've got to this resistor PRS6. Out of PRS6 we come this side. So I believe from here now we should be going to our EC chip somewhere over here. Yeah, so anyways, let's figure out right over there what's happening. So I'm gonna take out the motherboard. I'll pause the video for now and continue when I've taken out the motherboard, because I don't want to waste too much time making this video long. So I've got the motherboard out now. Let me take out another laptop. Anyway, so this is the motherboard out. Let me record the screen once more. Okay, start recording. Okay, cool. So according to the board view, over here from the DC inject, we go to this diode PT4. So that is here. However, PT4 has got ground on the other side, so this could be our problem. On the other side, we've got it coming over here by PL3. So what I'm gonna do is I'll flip it over, look for PL3, and let's try to zoom in closer there. Okay, so PL3 is next to, where is PL4? PL4 is over here. So for the P6, which should be this, Then we've got our PRS6, which should be this one, and our PL3, which should be next to it. So let's check over there. Let's check the resistance to ground. It was 1 ohm, I believe. Yes, that's the one. So PL3 is over here, and checking it on the other side on its output. So we'll just listen to the beep for now. On its output, we still have a beep, but the resistance has increased to 1.5 ohms. And on the other side of PRS6, we've got 13 ohms, 13 kilo ohms. So if fill in the multimeter there. So on the other side of PRS6, we've got 13 kilo ohms. So the short is before we get to. The short is on this side, somewhere here. So right over here, we've got our PR3. PQ2 is there on top of it. PR3 does not exist. PQ2. Let me check if we've got a short around PQ2. So PQ2 is this one over here. Checking it. I've got infinite resistance and 25 kilo ohms over here. So this is fine. Where else does it go? When it comes to this test point, where does that go? It's just a test point, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So that will take us back to PD4. To this diode over here. So let me check off that diode and see if our short disappears. So that should be that diode over there. I'm gonna let the hot air gain some temperature, and then we can try to take out that diode PD4. This one shouldn't be a problem even if we don't replace it, because it's just ground on the other side, and it's your charger ID on the other side. But it is important. I believe it protects the circuit in case your charger messes around and maybe 19 volts comes to the charger ID. Something like that, I believe, because they wouldn't just have that diode sitting there for no reason. So we'll take it from that other mother. Come on. Oh, the nozzle is too big, so the water really has to be hot before I can take off any component. I don't know where I put the other nozzles when I was moving from the other shop, so I think they're in a box somewhere. Okay, there we go. Let's check for that short circuit now. So I believe you guys can see the multimeter. What do we have? Now we've got 38 kilo ohms, 41. So yeah, our short is gone. It was coming from that diode. So I'll have to grab that from the other motherboard and replace it from this motherboard. Yes, we are. It should be out in any minute now. I shouldn't keep the heat for too long. You can see this connector is gone already. But yeah, there's nothing to worry about. This is a donor board anyways. Doesn't work. It's the original motherboard which was in the clean casing. So we don't really care about it. And the casing as well. We just want to throw them away. But the motherboard remains for parts. Whoa. Where are you going? You belong over there. I've got too much air. Like, I've got the nozzle so far away, but this diode keeps flying around. Sure. Oh, what? Okay, let me reduce the airflow. Because the airflow was actually on maximum. It shouldn't be a problem though. Under normal circumstances, I can always hot air with the airflow at maximum. Most of the stuff. I've never spent so many seconds, it's almost a minute now trying to sit one component, or one 3-legged component. I think I've kept the heat for too long because the heat sink is hot now. I was probably supposed to introduce some new solder there. Some low melt. Okay, what I'm just gonna do is I'll add solder there to the pins with the soldering wire. Whose tip I haven't cleaned, so it's poor. Nah, that shouldn't damage anything. Yes, let me put the laptop back in its casing and see how it behaves. I wanna see if we get a display this time from the Barrell charger. So these laptops, they go in VGA first, slide you down there, and you down there as well. I'll have to open it up and take out the keyboard so that I can plug those two over there. So that I can do later. Okay, LCD connector, DC inject. I hope this DC inject works actually. I've got some that don't work. I'll probably need the keyboard to get to the BIOS. The backlight tells me if the laptop is still on in case the LED goes off. But anyways, yeah. And that's the keyboard backlight, by the way. Okay, so charger plugged in. I can't tell because I took out the white LED over there, so I can't really tell if the laptop is on. Oh yeah, I've got the keyboard backlight as I mentioned. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's still on. It has gone off. Yeah, it's back on now. Now it's switching on a second time. Yeah, so it should be on. I guess I have a white LED over there on the power button, so this laptop is fixed, I believe. Let's wait for it to switch on a third time because there's no CMOS battery in it. Sorry about the noise, these guys are making a lot of noise in the shop. Okay, anyways, here we go. I'll need to get to the BIOS, so I should press F2 now. So yeah, as you can see, the laptop wasn't working from the Barrell charger at all. It would switch off and never come back on, but now it is switching on. And let's see if it's charging. We just want to see if it's charging. It went off, now it's coming on a third time or fourth time, I don't know. Yeah, it's on now. F2. Here we go, system information. So okay, battery information, AC adapter 65 watts. Yeah, and we are using the Barrell charger, as you can see. No longer using the TypeC. And of course 65 watts. So I will plug the battery. Excellent idle charging. So I'll wait for it to charge to like 12%, then we can conclude the video as a pair. But anyways, we already know this is sorted. 12%, there we go. That was too quick. Otherwise, yeah, we're good. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in another video. Cheers.